Alright, we are back with some Unity shit. It's been a while. I don't know what time it is. I've been working on it for a while. It's only 9:20. It's not even that bad, but I've been working on it since I got back from work. It's been frustrating. It's getting there, though. It doesn't look like a lot of progress has happened. I've been working on some world stuff as well. So I've been testing out having an actual map location and things like that. I'm not going to show you guys that, though, because I don't want to get too ahead of myself, but it is getting to the point where I kind of need locations and things to actually really test things out and figure out the scale I want for everything, because scaling is going to be a big thing next up. But I'm getting all the core functions down, so I got really good progress today, actually. I have a long list of things that I want to get done this weekend, so we'll see how much of that gets done. I'm just kind of going at it in really tiny little chunks, so I think it's going pretty well, though. I'm pleased with getting to see the results come in slowly. So this is kind of a mashup of all my stuff right now. I think I did show a lot of this earlier, but I do have my aircraft. Actually, a good thing has happened with my aircraft. I can fly it, and I can exit it. So before, I think I just spawned next to it, and my player would stay there. But now I can enter it, and exit it, and all of that. And I can fly around with it. So I'm not going to fly it around all the time again, just because you already have seen it flying. And I can get out, and I stay with it. Before, I had this for a while, where I would get inside the aircraft, fly around, and then I would still spawn, so my kind of seat area wasn't actually attached. And that took quite a while to figure out, but we're there. And the hitbox for this, does it not go with it? No, it doesn't go with it. That's an issue. So I need to make the hitbox move with it, because I can't currently enter it whenever I... Oh, move. Oh, okay, it's just placed in a weird spot. Alright, that's fine, so I can't enter it. It's just not on that side, or I have to get closer. So the thing is, I have a hitbox around it, so if we go out here, and I go into my aircraft on the left, I can go into prefab, so it's all blue. So I have to go into here, into the prefab mode, and there, you can see the little hitbox here. So enter. That's it. So you can see it's kind of shifted over to one side. So I can only enter if I'm on that side, really. So if I want, I can just go like this, and there we go. I should be able to enter it from all the sides now, a little bit easier. But that's just because I don't want to be able to enter it from really far away. So I kind of have to be touching it to enter it. I think I mentioned this last time, but I do have the scaling a little bit better. So I can actually pick things up, and they don't go really small. And I can change that to whatever I want. I literally just resize the block whenever I pick it up, because I really just didn't feel like changing it. So if we actually go into my player here, is it here? It might not be in here. It might be in... I don't know what it's in. I have so many different files for everything. It's insane. Hold point. No, not there. I don't know where it is. Anyways, there's a setting somewhere where you can get that to work. And you can change the size, so I can make it whatever size I want whenever you hold it. So there will be a little bit of fine-tuning, because I think it's a little bit big right now. And that's a little wild, so that's a little too close right now. I gotta fix that. Can't see anything with it. But yeah, I got to make that feel a little bit more natural too, because it's just kind of floating exactly in front of me, which is a little bit odd. So I want to make it move forwards and backwards whenever you look down and look out and things like that. But you can still drop it and all of that. Now, here's the exciting part. So I'm going to go ahead and exit out and restart it. And you can see at the little menu at the bottom left, these are all my debugs and things. So we can spawn. We'll go ahead and press pause here. And you can see that hold point doesn't matter. That's just basically saying that I have a character and this is where I want objects to be held. I can probably remove that debug. Underneath it is the cargo type. So this is a box of shit. Its price is 10. Its weight is 20. Its spawn point is spawn point 2. And its delete zone is delivery zone _1. So that's a big thing. So what that means is I have two possible spawn points. I have here, and I have over here. It chooses randomly which spawn point to use. And this is basically the entire base of my missions and everything that I want to do. I have randomness, so I have my random spawn points, and I have my 2 random delete zones, which are these. So it chooses between the 2, so I can go through here and I can say I want delivery zone 1, and it spawns at 2. So this is my spawn point 2. Doop, I can pick you up. If I drop it into the delete zone or delivery zone 2, it does nothing. And if I deliver it into the delivery zone 1, it despawns. And it tells me at the bottom left, destroyed spawned cargo, tag cargo underscore box of shit. So I still got to make it set multiple cargo types work for this, because I tried setting that up earlier. I think I just forgot to do something, but it wasn't quite working out well. I think I just forgot. I have a lot of different steps I have to do to make the cargo different types and all work, because it goes through a lot of different scripts right now. But that is the base of my cargo. So spawn chooses a random spot, and then it says you have to delete it at a random spot. Now basically all I need for that to be a full functioning cargo and mission type is to receive money afterwards. This still does work. This is just kind of random cargo, which I'm not going to have. That's just for testing. The next little thing that I'm going to work on is weight. So I need to make it so that each cargo type has a different weight to it, and you can only pick up cargo with a certain weight for certain ideas later down the road if I ever get to it. But that's kind of a bigger thing, just so you can have smaller handheld items and things like that. But so kind of some fun progress, kind of interesting. I'm really happy that I got these delete zones working. That was being a little bit of a pain. Just wasn't really wanting to work, but it's all figured out. And I think it's working out pretty well. So definitely a bit rough still. A lot to do to make it kind of good in any slight way. But I think it's going to come together actually pretty well whenever I get graphics going. Because it looks like shit right now, I know. But once I get things working, it'll go a lot better. And so far things are slowly but surely getting working. It's a lot of effort and time, but it's getting working. I'm doing like one small thing a day basically. Like today my whole mission after work was to get the despawning to work. So not setting up prices or anything for selling or anything like that. I haven't had money figured out yet for this. There's no number or anything for that because I have to do UI and I haven't done UI yet. But yeah, little tiny tasks. Tomorrow I'm going to make the weight, hopefully, so you can only pick up a certain amount of weight. That should be pretty simple. And we'll see what else. I have a pretty good list, so we'll see what I get to. But I hope to get some good progress this weekend. I've gotten some pretty good progress on the map. I've got the general layout of what I want. And after that, it's just more detail and then tons and tons of optimization because Unity isn't great overall for all of that stuff, but it's not bad. So I'm going to kind of see what I can get away with, but just plan to make it as optimized as I possibly can. And yeah, that's it. We'll see how it goes.